You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Are you watching the debates? What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be here right now buying comics for you because I care about the American people because that's who I am and that's who these comics are made for. We got a great show for you guys. Stick around. What is up, everybody? You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show. I'm your host, Onrie Kompan. This is the most bipartisan show you'll ever see because here, I don't care what your political alliances are. I just care about you and your taste in comics. And I want to help you fill out your collection. And I want to give you good deals. And I also want to give a big shout out to my dad who just turned 78 years old today. May he be healthy and happy and everything. I am so blessed that my father is alive and healthy. Max and I had a chance to go have lunch with him today. Max actually got sick, so he stayed home from school, and he's got an ear infection. So we decided to go have lunch with my dad, and it was really nice. And just having him around and being able to spend time with him, that's something I cherish. And if you still have your parents, I hope you have the same type of relationship with them. And if you don't have your fathers anymore, I'm sorry to hear that. And I can be your daddy. If you want a father, I'll give you a spanking. J.K. Simmons style. Were you rushing or were you dragging? All right. So same deals as always. You spend $25 with me and you get to spin the wheel. You spend $50 with me and you get free shipping on your order as long as you're located within the United States of America. That is something we only offer on Kickin' It. Something else that I have done, so I figured out what's going on with my website. I've been trying to integrate my eBay store to be available on my actual website. That is not how this actually works. What happened now is all of the items I upload onto my website are available on eBay. So I'm going to start doing a bunch of listings for the site, and I'm going to continue building out the site because we need to have lots of items on there. Which means that if some of these books here are not going to start moving, they're going to go up on the site and they're going to go up for marked up prices. I'm going to start selling them at market value because I need to move them. So tonight we're going to give them at good deals. But after that, if some of these books don't start selling, they're on their way to eBay, to the web store, to the OK Comics online store. All right, so let's kick it off. We got our first book of the night here, Secret Wars 2. Number 1, the first appearance of the Beyonder. Who is the Beyonder? Well, historically, the Beyonder was a character created by Jim Shooter, and he kind of represents Jim Shooter as a Marvel Comics character. I'm curious to know who drew this. Yes, Mr. Kompan. No, actually. So it's L. Milgram who's the artist on this. And this is a pretty decent copy. I would say this is a find on Secret Wars 2 number 1. And this is, again, first appearance of Beyonder, going for $5, direct edition copy. We can tell that because of the emblem at the bottom. My dad is not security for Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is security for my dad. My dad's not that kind of guy. My dad's security is his Smith and Wesson, actually. Actually, no, he has a Sig Sauer. My dad's a big gun guy. But he's not a big gun guy, but he is a gun guy. My dad's got guns. What's up, shit? How you doing, dude? I haven't seen you in a while, man. How you been? I got X-Men 2099 number 1 going for just $5. What's up, Joanne? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, shit. Joanne loves the Sig Sauers. All right, awesome. Well, Joanne, you're checking me out on the experience, and this is a channel for comic book entertainment. So I am one of the broadcasters, and there are many awesome shows on here. All right, next up, I got Web of Spider-Man 56. We got the Rocket Racer here. Again, we got another direct edition copy. This is going to go for $5. Alex Saviak on the artwork. So this is going to go for $5. Chuck Norris can cut a hot knife with a stick of butter. Yes, you can. Roberto, how you doing, man? I got your books today. Thank you so much for sending me those Iron Mans. And for everybody else who is waiting on stuff for me, if you haven't received your stuff yet, just wait longer. It'll be here in a couple of days. Now, I sent out a bunch of packages yesterday. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to send the print order in for all of our Warline 2 variants, and that's the variants that we have left. So basically, after doing a count of how many variants we had for everything, these are print runs that are going for about 30 copies per cover. And as soon as they're done being printed, that's it. I'm not reprinting them. I'm not doing nothing. So we're going to distribute what we got, and I'll probably be left with like 5 or 10 copies. And I'm definitely going to put one aside for the archive, and then the rest we'll see what I do with it. All right, next up I have Battle Chasers #1 by Joe Madeira, which is going to go for $10. Look how huge the discount on this book is. Joe Madeira, he does really hot chicks, and he's an amazing artist. And if you guys have ever played that game, what was that game that he made? Shoot, my friend really liked it. Darksiders. Joe Madeira is the genius behind Darksiders. And Darksiders got like 3 or 4 games, which is really cool because very rarely do you see comic book artists have a chance to like see their ideas get turned into a video game. But in this case, they actually let him just make his own video game, which is really cool. All right, I have Avengers Mech Strike #1. First time we see Avengers in mech form. This is going to go for $5. Actually, I'll do it for $4. I have Kid Colt Outlaw. Bang, bang! King Kong ain't got squat on this guy. So we got Kid Colt Outlaw, Western action in the mighty Marvel tradition. Issue 210 is going to go for $4 tonight for Kid Colt Outlaw. I have Fighting Forces featuring the Losers, #170. One of you must execute this spy. Who will it be? Well, it's definitely not going to be the guy with the eye patch. He's like going to turn to the guy next to him and be like, you do it. All right, this is going to go for $4. Next up, I have Keanu Reeves' comic here, Berserker, by Keanu Reeves, Matt Kint, Ron Garney, and Bill Crabtree. Berserker #12. We got a really cool variant here. This is going to go for $4. Is that a comic about you? Which one? Kid Colt Outlaw, JD? If it doesn't have Deadpool in it, it's not a book about you, JD. Leave your first world problems out of this. All right, I got Night Stalkers #1, sealed in the poly bag. We got Blade, Johnny Blaze, and Morbius, and a bunch of other characters teaming up. This is a tie-in to the Midnight Suns. This is going to go for just $4 today. We'll do it for $4. The Losers. JD, you're not a loser. You're just a pilgrim. All right, we got Just a Pilgrim here by Garth Ennis. This is a really cool series, post-apocalyptic Western. It's about a dude who's was a prisoner. He was a cannibal, actually, but then he became reformed thanks to the Book of Christ and decided to reform himself. The world has now been taken over by zombies, and he's helping out humanity. So he's sort of like a reformed zombie going around and helping humans. It's a really great series. I really love this. Very violent, very cool. It's a lot of fun. This is going to go for just $4 today for Just a Pilgrim #1. I actually recently just picked up the series for myself just to have it. And it was like 5 issues, I think. And it's like just $10 for the whole thing. Chris Nash, what's up, my brother? You want House of Slaughter? There we go. House of Slaughter 10. That's gonna go for $4 for you. You were my. Oh no, wait. You called Berserker. Sorry. How you doing, Chris? Good to see you, brother. Chris Nash with the first claim of the night. We got a big release week in comics. I just picked up all the new comics today. Absolute Power #4 is out this week, Batman 153. I got variants of the two, which are going to be FOMO books for you guys. But tomorrow I'm going to go out and get my cover A's. I did some light picking for tomorrow's show for Pete, so I got a stack about yay high. And tomorrow I'm going to fill it out, so we got a whole box. So we'll have new stuff tomorrow for sure. Tonight's show, we got a restock from the warehouse and some really good comics that you guys might have missed out on. And since you're not watching the debates, because who wants to watch that crap, you're going to have a chance to jump in on some really cool comics. I got House of Slaughter #10 here going for $4. House of Slaughter 10 is going for $4. This is a tie-in to Something is Killing the Children. House of Slaughter is about the family slaughter, which is tied to the main character, from what I'm understanding. James Tynion IV is the writer on this. This is going to go for $4. I think it was Lewis who was my House of Slaughter guy. I managed to move this. I've had this book in my collection for over a year now. I need to move that. That needs to go. All right, next up, I got Captain America 263. We got Mike Zeck on the cover, the legendary Mike Zeck, who is retired to the Philippines, actually. We got a newsstand copy. We're going to call this a fine plus on this. Captain America #263. At my command, the Ameridroid shall finally destroy Captain America. So says the Red Skull. Bree! Bree, I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing? Good to see you. Are you settled in yet in your new home? I know you had some stuff going on, and I hope everything's all right with you. Next up, I got Conan the Barbarian #71 newsstand copy going for $4. This looks like it's Gene Colan on the cover. Gene Colan's incredible artwork. That's going to go for just $4 tonight. And then finally, I got Amazing Spider-Man #406. This is the first appearance of Lady Octopus. That's going to go for just $10. And we're going to call that a VF on that. All right, up top, we got some stuff here. It's good to see you, Bree. It's been a while. I'm really happy you're here. All right, I got West Coast Avengers #1. This is a 4-issue miniseries, so I have the whole set here. This is done by Bob Hull. So we got issues 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I've seen Bob at a number of conventions I did. He was pretty much at every single convention I did, the last three shows I did. So I saw Bob at all 3. So we got West Coast Avengers 1 through 4, the whole set for the 4-issue miniseries, going for just $10. That's 4 comics for $10. Do it. And get Bob to sign it for you. I have The Adventures of Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty, #1, #2. And these books are thick, man. These are really beautiful books. 3 and #4. This is the whole run here. I'm doing this tonight for $25. $25 on Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty. If this does not sell on here, I am probably going to list this up on the website. We'll see. But now I kind of have an idea of what needs to kind of go up there. All right. And then I got New X-Men, #114. This is the first appearance of Cassandra Nova, the main villain of Deadpool and Wolverine. So I have issue 114, 115, and 116. Now, this isn't just the first appearance of Cassandra Nova. This is also the first run, and this kicks off Grant Morrison's arc on X-Men. This is the first time we see the X-Men in these biker suit outfits. These books came out in 2001, and I remember when these books were coming out. It was like around the time I was starting to get back into comics. I'm going to do the run here for $40 today. But you get the first appearance of Cassandra Nova, and then there's the first Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Actually, first Negasonic Teenage Warhead's here. So $40 on the pair, or on the set of books, not the pair, the set. Blah. All right. Now, I've had a lot of people asking me recently about my creator-owned works, and so I wanted to give you guys the pitch on all the stuff that I worked on as a creator. And if you guys buy any comics from me right now on the air, I will sign them for you on the air. So I'm going to give you guys a quick pitch, and then we're going to take a commercial break, and then we're going into back issue town. So we're going to do some of that diving. All right, first series I'm going to pitch to you is Yi Sun Shin. So Yi Sun Shin is my signature comic book series. This is it right here. Yi Sun Shin's about a Korean admiral that battled the Japanese in the 1500s. He was outnumbered 10-1, and he beat them 23 times in a row without ever losing a single battle. And it's all based on a true story. And I have a deal for you guys. Anybody who's interested in jumping on for the first time, you can get issues 1, 2, 3, and 4 of Yi Sun Shin. And keep in mind, every 4th issue of my series is a double-sized book. And the artwork is consistent from cover to cover, issue to issue. Same cover artist, same interior artist. All right. And if you buy the first 4 issues of Yi Sun Shin, I'm taking $1 off each book. On the website, you're going to pay full cover price on every single book. Here, you're going to get it at $1 off each book. You get all 4 issues of Yi Sun Shin for just $10. But wait, there's more. Ha! We're not done yet. We also have the second arc of Yi Sun Shin. So Yi Sun Shin is a trilogy. There's going to be 12 issues total. So far, I have completed the first 10 issues of the series, which means we have only 2 left to complete. So Fallen Avenger is the start of the second arc. We have issues 1, 2, 3, and 4 of that. If you want Warrior and Defender plus Fallen Avenger, it's $20. And then if you want to add on the first 2 chapters of Hunter and Destroyer, this is issues 9 and number 10. You can get it all at $25 total. You're saving $1 off every single comic. I'm going to sign them all right here, right now for you on Kickin' It. So $25 for all of Yi Sun Shin. You can also start off with the first set at 10. And then we also have hardcovers here. So we have the first hardcover of Yi Sun Shin, which collects Warrior and Defender 1 through 4. This has a foreword by Stan Lee in it. So that's me and Stan right there. And this also has maps, which details like where the battles took place. And there's a bunch of backup content in the back that like kind of goes more into detail of the research that went into the series. There's interviews with our creative team, our international creative team. And there's also character profiles in the back and all kinds of cool stuff. And this is going to go for $25. And then we have Fallen Avenger. This is the second hardcover, which collects issues 5 through 8. This is a gorgeous book right here. I'm actually really proud of how this one turned out. And as I showed you guys, the artwork in both books is very consistent. Fallen Avenger is much bloodier and brutal than Warrior and Defender, and that's kind of the idea, right? But this also has over 50 pages of bonus content. If you buy both trades together, it's normally $50. I will do them both for you right now at $45 bucks. So you're going to save some money. All right, I got 2 more projects to pitch you. The first of which will be Marks, A Tale of Survival, a book that is very relevant for the times we currently live in. Marks is the story of my grandfather and his experiences during World War II. My grandfather was a Russian Jewish soldier who fought the Nazis during the Second World War. And I decided to make a graphic novel about his life, and I managed to get his story from him when he was on his deathbed. And that was really rough for me. But I managed to get everything I could. And I was able to assemble a really great creative team. We got J.M. DeMatteis on editing for this, and Nick Bell, Vasilis Gogzilis, who I'm actually collaborating with on another project right now, Dan Doherty at Dukeshire, Ben DeMagmalou, who worked with Alan Moore. We have a really spectacular team for Marks. This is going to go for just $15 tonight for Marks, A Tale of Survival. And then finally, we have my newest series, Warline. And Bree, I see your claim. I'm going to get you a book, and I'll sign everything for you in just a moment. We have Warline right here. Warline is my newest series, and it's about an old vigilante and his daughter going after the tyrant that destroyed their lives and now controls their city. It's a 3-issue miniseries, and I have issues 1 and 2 right now. Normally, the pair goes for $20. If you grab them both together right here, right now on Kickin' It, it's going to go for just $15. So $15 gets you Warline 1 and 2 for me, and I will sign it for you on the air. Bree, I'm going to hook you up with your book right here. We're going to sign it, and then I got one more book for you guys for the bottom rack. And then we're going to take our commercial break here. Jay's really itching to take a commercial break. He's itching. He's like, he really needs to go to the bathroom.
No, I really want you to push your stuff, boss, because you deserve
I
it.
appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. I love you, buddy. Thank you for being here. Honestly, Jay, I don't know. How long has it been now since we've been doing these Tuesday night shows? It's almost been a year, hasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, because it was like Kyle made me move here in like January of this year. So we're coming on a year, buddy.
Ooh.
We need to celebrate with cupcakes. Bree, this is your copy of the first Warrior or the Warrior and Defender graphic novel. I'm going to sign it for you right now. Here you go. Oh, there it is. There's my signature. And then we got the Fallen Avenger graphic novel right here for you. Thank you so much, by the way, my friend. It's so good to have you back on the air with us. We appreciate having you here. All right, guys. One last book, and then we're going to take our commercial break. I have Batman number 292. It's a pretty beat up copy, newsstand copy, but it's like fair condition. This is going to go for just $3 right now for anybody who wants it. $3 and it's yours. All right. It is now commercial time. When I come back, I will show you guys some really cool comics. We're going to have a wonderful time together. Don't watch the debates. That's a waste of your time. Spend some money, get some comics, reward yourself because you deserve it. I'll see you guys in just a minute.
Order Battle Quest comics at your local comic shop today.
What do you call the place on Spider-Man's wrists where the webs come out? His website. I hate myself for writing that joke, but you'd make me feel so much better if you just visited our website. We have links to our merch, new release lists, all the show info, and so much more. TheEXPLive.com. Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons, and Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
Back. Roberto, I just saw your comments. I caught up. Thank you so much for what you said. I'm glad that March was your introduction to my work and that it moved you so much. Thank you so much. And you know what? I have to say, I value our friendship so much. I value all of you guys tremendously. Thank you for shopping with me. Thank you for helping me build this business. And thank you for helping me stay in comics full time. That has always been a struggle for me is how do I manage how can I keep this going? And I look to you guys for the answers for that. So with all that being said, let's get through and show you guys some really cool comics. Whatever we sell through tonight, I'm going to restock tomorrow. And we're going to have some new comics for you guys, no matter what. And we're going to have a good time. So let's keep going. All right. So, first book I have for the evening is Superman in Action Comics 983, 989, and 1057. All three of these books are going to go for just $6. I have Ultra Force number 1 from Malibu, and I don't know why, isn't it the swordsman on the cover? That looks like the swordsman. Is this? I know that Marvel bought this, bought Malibu, but and it's Warren Ellis. Some good artwork inside. Very 90s book. It's a very 90s book. This is going to go for $2. Villains United by Gail Simone, the current writer of Uncanny X-Men. We have issues 2 and 3 going for just $4. Martian Manhunter number 0, number 2, number 5, number 7, number 8, number 12, number 13, number 21. If you grab all of these Martian Manhunters, we got 2, 4, 6, 8. It'd be $16. I'll knock it down to $15. Tell you what, if you act now, I'll do it for $12. So $12 gets you all of them. Better yet, act now and I'll do it for $10. 8 comics for $10. There we go. That's a deal for those Martian Manhunters. And I'll knock an extra $1 off the Action Comics. Get all 3 of these for $5 for the Action Comics. Ultra Force and Villains United, we're going to keep those prices there. Two pop on those. And you can break up my sets too. But if you break up the sets, you're going to pay $2 per book. Get them all together, I'll give you that combined price deal. Legends of the DC Universe, Crisis of Infinite Earths. We got issue number 1, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 12, number 13, and the 80-page giant. And what's really nice is you're actually getting multiple runs, multiple stories here. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have 10 comics here. That'd normally be $20, but if you take the whole stack, I'll knock it down to $15. That means you're paying $1.50 per book if you buy the stack for Legends of the DC Universe. That's a really good deal over there, and those comics are really awesome. We have Justice League of America number 1 by Brad Meltzer and Ed Baines. That's going to go for $2. Occupy Avengers number 1 is $2. Iron Man number 271 is $2. Batman Catwoman issue 4 is just $2. I'm actually looking forward to reading this. I need to get all the books in this series. I'm still reading Tom King's Batman right now as we speak. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 21. We got the what is this? Is this Alpha 5? Yeah, Alpha 5 action figure variant. That's going to go for $2. Legends of the Dark Knight number 43 and number 205. That's going to go for just $4. So $4 in this. Wonder Woman number 8. This is going to go for $2. This is from Tom King's current run. Dark Knights of Steel number 11 of 12 by Tom Taylor. This is going to go for $2. Superman 97 is $2. We got X-Force number 1 out of the poly bag, but we got X-Force 1 going for $2. Unstoppable Wasp number 1 is going to go for $2. Batman 678, 679. This is going to go for $4 for this pair from Grant Morrison's epic run on Batman. Marvel Knights Sketchbook Special Edition is going to go for $2. Here's some books here. I'm offering them again tonight, but not sure if I'm gonna hold on to them if no one claims them. I have Conan the Barbarian 105, 110, 112, number 119, number 120, number 121, number 154, number 190, number 193, number 198, number 199, and number 219. How many issues of Conan do I have here? Let's count. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I have 12 issues of Conan here. That would be $24. If you grab them all right now, it's just $18. That means you're paying $1.50 per every issue of Conan. If you grab the stack, that's 12 issues of Conan the Barbarian at $18. Next up, I have some X-Men 2099. We have issues 9, number 10, number 11, number 12, and number 14. And keep in mind, we still have an issue 1 over here. I'm going to do this stack here. We got 2, 4, 5, all 5. Why don't we do this? Here's my deal. You guys will like this, I hope. If you grab all of these X-Men 2099s, including the issue number 1, I'll do it all for $9. Not $10, but $9. I'll take an extra $1 off. You get a bunch of, you get a nice chunk of X-Men 2099, including the first appearance of a bunch of characters. I don't think you're going to want to pass up on that. Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty, number 10 is going to go for $2. And we got X-Force number 13 and number 28 also going for just $2 a pop. So let's put these up here. We got some really cool FOMO books tonight too. Some really cool moderns for you guys. Don't be shy. Make your claims. We got $2 comics here for you. JLA. What's up, Lorena? How you doing? JLA number 1 is off to Lorena. Lorena, what would I do without you? All right. And Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty. Okay. Next up, I got Marvel Saga number 8, number 13, number 14, and number 21. Those are all going to go for $8. The cover prices on the Conans was 40 cents a book. Yeah, 40 cents. Issue 119 is where they raised it to 50. And then it's 75 cents for issue 193, and then 198, 199, and 219 are $1 a pop. Those were the days. You could thank inflation for that. You know, I'll tell you right now, that's how you know your government cares about you. They care about you so much that they drive the prices up for everything, causing everyone to artificially raise their prices too. Yeah, they really care about you, and they're going to keep doing it to you too. They have a whole track record of doing it. So, you know, get out and vote. They care about you. But I'll tell you what, I'm always going to draw the line with my prices. The one thing I've never done with any of my books, with Yusum Shin in particular, is I've never raised the prices, never raised the cover prices on it. And believe me, I want to raise the cover prices. I also want to make more money. I also want to take advantage of this inflation thing. But you know what? After a certain point, you're just going to drive the customer away. I want more people reading comics, not less. So I'd rather keep the prices competitive so you guys can get out there and enjoy this stuff. Because God only knows we all need escapism from this madness. Yes, I do. So, Chris, the way it works is you have to spend $50 in one show. It's not like, hey, I spent $10 here, $5 here, and $35 on the next show, and that brought me up to $50, so I get free shipping. No, it has to be within one show, because free shipping for me, depending on how many comics you buy, if you're not going to spend $50 in that one show, I could actually lose money. So I want to make it cost effective for me too. So in order to unlock free shipping, you have to spend $50 within one show. That's how it works. So I got Hawk and Dove, the 1991 annual. That's going to go for $2. Silver Surfer Ghost Light, number 1 and number 3. That's going to go for $4. Yeah, $50 is going to get you a lot of comp. Well, depending on what you buy too, right? So like if you were to buy those new X-Men books, that would be $40. But again, if you go online and buy that book, you're gonna spend way more money because you're gonna have to pay shipping and everything too. If you spend $50, you unlock that free shipping, and I got you covered on that. Green Arrow, number 6, number 7, number 8, and number 9. This is gonna go for $8 for this set. For Mike Grell, Green Arrow. $8 on these. All right, I showcased all my comics, so I'm going to put them away. If anybody is interested in picking up Warline, Yisunshin, or Marks, you guys will let me know. We sold something tonight. That's great. Thank you very much. But it's time for these to go away if no one's going to claim them, so we can start to build up our racks here. So if anybody's interested in picking up Yisunshin, Warline, or Marks, just let me know. I can bring those books out for you at any time. That is no problem for me at all. All right, let's see. I'm gonna work this out here. Hey, just a second, guys. All right. Put some new comics here. All right. Good. Let's keep moving. Warline was a surprise, but in a good way. I'm glad to hear that. Ray, number 7, and number 10. That was what it was intended to be. This is going to go for $4. I have Teen Titans, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7. If you grab all of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it is $12 for all of these. Munchkin from Boombox. Munchkin number 7 is $2. The Fix number 2 and number 3 is going to go for $4. I have The Maze number 14 going for $2. LaGuardia number 4, that's $2. Hardcore Reloaded number 1, that's $2. Blackest Night Batman 3 of 3, that's $2. DC Ruby number 3 is $2. Pilot Season Forever number 1 is going to go for $2. This is the best live sale show on the internet. Well, thank you. I appreciate you you saying that, Jay, that Warline is underrated. A lot of my work has flown under the radar for a long time. And I would say that that's 100% my fault. Hang on a second. Hang on. Hey, what's up, man? I'm on the air right now. Can I call you later? No, I'm just on the air right now. Can I call you later? I'll talk to you tomorrow. Yeah. I thought. Okay, yeah. I'll call you later. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I love you too, buddy. Take care. Sorry, guys. That was a very good friend of mine, and I just wanted to pick up the phone. So sorry. And I didn't want him to think I didn't. I was dodging his call. All right. Let's keep going. I'm the kind of guy that if the phone rings, it can't go unanswered. You know, that's just how I am. especially when it's my parents. There have been times when my parents called me while I was on the air and they lectured me while I was on the air. And my dad was like, if you park the car like that one more freaking time, I'm going to wring your neck and I'm going to were you rushing or were you dragging? Sorry. My dad is J.K. Simmons from Whiplash. All right, we got Silk number 5 going for $2. Patsy Walker Hellcat number 5 going for $2. Green Lantern 47 is $2. We Stand on Guard number 6 is $2. Booster Gold number 26 is $2. Superior Spider-Man Team Up number 2 and number 3. That's going to go for $4. I used to watch it on repeat too, Lorena. We got a squeaker. Andrew Neiman. That's the book the movie where J. Jonah Jameson harasses Reed Richards. And by the way, the guy who played Neiman in Whiplash, they need to bring him into the MCU as the Maker. If they do that, that is a win for everybody. Taking that one Fantastic Four movie that everybody hated and turning it into the most massive win of all time. If they bring that actor in as the Maker, that's going to change everything. I promise you guys. And it could happen. You never know. I have The Bugged Out Adventures of Ralphie and Roach, number 3. That's going to go for $2. Hey, Kenneth, how you doing? Night Terrors Angel Breaker, number 2 is $2. Spirit of Tao, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. If you grab all of these, I'm going to do them for just $10 tonight for the Spirit of the Tao from Top Cow Comics. Fantastic Four, number 19, number 20, number 21, number 22, number 27, number 28, number 47. If you grab all of these Fantastic Fours, it is 2, 4, 6, 7. I will do all of these tonight for just $10 for the Fantastic Fours. That is Chris Claremont and Salvador Larroca on these Fantastic Four books. That is a steal on those books. I'm just telling you right now. Batman Detective Comics 1056 is $2. All-Star Superman number 3 is $2. Night Terrors Superman number 2 is $2. Wonder Woman 214 is $2. Meow, 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 meow. All right, here's the deal. Most of you guys have seen these books a bunch of times. And, oh, man, I'm probably going to take a couple of these books off right now and sell them on eBay. Or, sorry, not on eBay, but I need to put stuff up on my store. So I don't obviously want to put up a bunch of expensive books, but I need to start building up what I have on there. So I'm going to take some stuff off of there that I can list. And I think I'm going to start with Silk number 5, which is going to go for $2 right now. All-Star Soups is off to Lorena. So here's what I'm going to do with Silk. If no one wants Silk right now, I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put I'm going to sell it for $4, the cover price on the website. So this is your chance to grab that. These Batman books, Batman 678 and 679. I'm going to put those up online as well for about $5 a pop. It's Grant Morrison Batman. Let's see, what else can I put up there that I think people will like? That would probably do well for me. Unstoppable Wasp. I'm sure I can get $4 on that. It'll sit there forever, but you know, I need to fill up my store. I can't have an empty store. Let's see. What else would someone be looking for up online? Well, these Fantastic Fours, I don't mind if they sit there for a while, to be honest with you. I can put those up at $3 a pop and sell them off at a later point. But we have issues 19, 20, 21, 22, 27, 28, and 47. Right now I'm doing them all for $10. That's 7 for 10. But if no one wants it, I'll put those up on my site too. Need to get content up there. What else belongs up there? I think Batman Detective Comics 1056. I mean, I know I could get cover price on that, so I'll put that up there for $5. No problem. It'll sell. Night Terrors, Angel Breaker 2. Sure, I could get $4 on that. $2 now, but I'll put it up for $4. Let's see. Night Terrors Superman 2. Do that too. These books are in pretty good condition, so hey, let's do it. Those Conans would sell online, but here's the thing. I have to describe the condition that they're in. I'd rather move them on here if I'm being honest, Chris. So at $18, I'd even do them. I'd be willing to do it for $15 if someone would just come in and take them. I'd rather move these. I could list them. You're right. I could even make them FOMO books and probably sell them at like $4 or $5 a pop. But you know, a lot of these books are probably in like VG, fine condition at best. I'd rather just move them. Conan from Marvel, Lewis. Yes, I got this big stack here going for just $15 right now if you want it. We got issues 105, 110, 112, 119, 120, 121, 154, 190, 193, 198, 199, and 219. So that's 12 issues that I would sell at $24, but I'm going to take $9 off. $15, it's all yours. If you're interested, let me know. And another book I'd probably take, to be honest with you, is this Action Comics 1057.
Lewis is going to claim the Conan.
All right, awesome. We got it. Conan's off to Lewis. Lewis, good to see you, man. The more of these books we sell tonight, guys, the more buying power I have for tomorrow night's show, and we're gonna have a whole bunch of new stuff for you tomorrow. But we need to clear through all this stuff. So, Lewis, here you go. 15 on that Conan stack. Wonderful. Feel real good about that. I have Astonishing X-Men number 5, number 20, number 24, and number 26. Really cool Simone Bianchi cover. This is all going to go for $8. That is Conan number 71. Newsstand copy, and that one's going to go for $4. Let me know if you want to add that as well. Another Conan book that I have for you, Lewis, is Conan 128. So if you were to do 71 and 128, right now I got them priced at $4 pop. It would be $8. Tell you what, if you give me $6 for the two, I'll take $1 off each one. Let me know if you want to add them on, and that way I'm out of Conan books. But they're yours. Let me know, sir. I have Dead Man number 5 and number 6. Excellent. Number 7 and number 8 and number 9. All these Dead Mans. Going for $10 for the Dead Mans. You got Jose Garcia Lopez on that, which is really cool. Magneto number 2 by J.M. DeMatteis. It's a $4 book. I can put this up on the website too. I don't mind if it doesn't sell. It's probably something that will go out there. All right. Now, in the spirit of moving all this stuff, because we want to get rid of it, I am going to offer a rack deal tonight because we need to just clear out of the stuff here. Before we do that, we need to finish out everything. Fill up the rack. Villains United number 6 is $2. Highlander number 3 is $2. Star Trek Green Lantern The Spectrum War number 3 of 6 is $2. Black Panther Unconquered number 1, that's $2. It's a $4 book right there. Again, it's another book I could list up on the website. Batman The Dark Knight number 4 is going to go for $2. And I have Ultimate X-Men number 46, number 47, number 48, number 49. And these are all worked on by Brian K. Vaughan. So this is going to go for $8. You rock. Good going, Lewis. You're awesome. Actually, no, Chris. Chris Nash helped me sell those Conans. Chris Nash is my selling assistant. Yes, you can see the cover of the GL, the Star Trek GL, right here. It's pretty cool. Let me know if you want to take it. It's just $2. All right, from this rack here, the only book that I would want to take down for the web store would be Black Panther Unconquered number 1. Again, it's a number 1. I can just throw it up on the website. So it's just something to have up there for now. Hoax Hunters number 11, number 12, and number 13. This is a cool series from Image Comics. I actually know the creators who worked on this. This is about a group of guys who go out and disprove, alien sightings, like Bigfoot sightings, things like that. But the truth is that they're really trying to cover it up. And I will do all 3 of these issues of Hoax Hunters for just $5 right now. Not 6, but 5. And now we got a double rack here that I'm fairly comfortable letting go of. That's number 3 for the Star Trek Green Lantern. Let me know if you want to claim that because I'm about to do a sale on the entire rack. On the double rack. And while you're thinking about that, I'm going to go get another book to fill out the bottom one right here. Star Wars number 7, $5. If anybody wants it. For Star Wars number 7. Yep, that's from the original Marvel series. There we go. Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. Well, I think today's debate's different because it's a little bit less of a circus. Everybody kind of knows this one's a waste of time. Everybody already kind of gets the hint. All right. Assuming Lewis doesn't want to take that Star Trek Green Lantern, and if he does, we're going to honor that deal. But have no fear. If he chooses to pass on it, I'm going to swap it out. Or if he chooses to take it, I'll swap you up with Boris Karloff, Tales of Mystery, which right now is going to go for $2. If not, there's another stack here. But, guys, these books really need to move. I have no use for them anymore. Okay, Slaughter 10 is claimed. Awesome. I have no idea how long I've had that book in my collection. You watched it for the LOLs. Tori, you're funny. All right. We got a double rack right now. I'm going to do it for $30 for the double rack. You're essentially paying somewhere between 30 and 50 cents per book. If you're a reseller like me, there's plenty of meat on the bone. But at this point, I need to just clear this out. I'm not sure where I'm going to do my restocking from yet. But I definitely want to go somewhere where I can get a bunch of FOMO books and things like that. So I might hit up Atlas Comics tomorrow. We'll see, just to get some new stuff. I'm not really sure where I'm going to do my dollar bin diving from tomorrow, but we are going to have a show tomorrow evening too. So I definitely want to make it a show that's worthwhile for you guys. If you decide to grab this double rack right now, it's just $30 for everything. $15 per rack. $15 for this rack, $15 for that rack. Let's do it. Let's clear it out. $30 for the double rack. And you know what? It's about time for us to take a commercial anyway. And I'll give you guys time to think about it. So while we're thinking about it, I will get another book for this empty slot here. And then we're going to do our FOMO books because it is the top of the hour. But we'll come back. And if no one wants to take this double rack here, then we'll just put everything away and keep things moving. So I will see you guys in just a moment.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there too.
Yeah, I guess I do have a ton of old books I could sell. Wow. The debates is like watching a father and son argue. Okay, yeah, I'm not interested. All right. I got Batman Legends of the Dark Knight #1 collector's special going for $5 right now. Actually, I'll knock it down to 4. So $4 on that. Do I have any takers on the double rack? If not, I'm going to take this Magneto 2 down, and the rest of these books are going to go away. I'm going to actually end up taking them back to the warehouse. So they're going away to the warehouse. Away, away, away. Never to be seen again. Bye-bye. Goodbye. These books all say good day to you. Good day to you all. You don't want them, they don't want you either. We're just going to age these out at the warehouse. No big deal. Not that I want to do that, but, you know, since you guys don't want them, that's where they end up having to go. If you do, however, have a change of heart at any point, decide you want to grab the double rack at $30, just make your claim in the comments, and I got you covered. It's a big stack of books. Getting lots and lots of stuff here. All right. Now, before we start building out our second rack, it is FOMO time. So, Jay, if you could please, let's air that video.
It's FOMO time! What's that even mean anyway? Oh, is that what it means? I'm such a wiener for missing out on these great deals!
Don't be a wiener and miss out on these good deals here, guys, because we got some awesome FOMO books for you tonight. I have Spider-Boy #1 going for $10. I have Destro #3 cover B going for just $4. Infamous Iron Man #2 is going to go for $10. Ultimates 4. This book is a chef's kiss for the Ultimate series. You learn this, the story of Ultimate Doctor Doom and how the maker turned him into Doctor Doom. It is so freaking good. You do not want to pass up on this book. It is amazing. There's a lot of talk about this too, saying that this book could kind of potentially explain how Robert Downey Jr. becomes Doctor Doom. It can't, but it is a damn good comic, and this variant is so badass, and it's going to go for $10. Action Comics 1000. We have a cover here by Dave Gibbons. That's going to go for $5. Punchline, the Gotham game #1 is going to go for $5. Captain America Corps #1 of 5 by Roger Stern. That's going to go for $5. And I have Star Wars Empire Ascendant #1. That's going to go for $5. These are your FOMO books. Spider-Boy gets claimed by Bree. Infamous Iron Man is a really good series, by the way. What happens here is Doctor Doom becomes Iron Man. He decides he's going to repent for all of his, past sins. And what ends up happening here is the Thing is now working for S.H.I.E.L.D. because the Fantastic Four has been broken up, and he's now on Doctor Doom's trail. This book shot up in value once Robert Downey Jr., or the series shot up in value once Robert Downey Jr. announced that he was going to be Doctor Doom. So this book is hot right now. It's a 12-issue limited series. I just finished reading it not too long ago. It's fantastic. I have my own set of the books, and this was actually something I picked up a while ago, and it's amazing that it went up in value. That can happen with comics. It's really cool. But we still got 7 of our FOMO books here. Feel free to take your time and make your claims. All right, let's get back to $2 books here. I have Strike Force #1 going for $2. Marauders #2, #3, and #4, #5, and #6. All you're missing is issue 1. You grab all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's $10 on all these. Lewis gets Punchline and Infamous Iron Man. Lewis. Captain America, Marvel Knights Captain America, number 25, number 26. If you grab the pair, it is $4. Wonder Woman Evolution, number 5 of 8 is $2. Thor, number 27, and number 28, number 32, and number 34. This is going to go for $8 for these Thor books. Superman Man of Tomorrow, number 15 is $2. Year of the Villain, Justice League, number 31, number 32, number 36. This is going to go for $6. James Bond Origin, number 7 is going to go for $2. Quack, number 5 is going to go for $2. Defenders, number 1 of 5 is $2. Naomi season 2, number 1 of 6 is going to go for $2. That is going to put you at 25, 30, 35. You're at $40, Lewis. So you're $10 away from free shipping. Blaze Legacy of Blood, number 1 of 4 is going to go for $2. Doom Patrol, number 65 is $2. Sensational Wonder Woman, number 4 is $2. Fool Killer, number 1 is $2. Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty, number 9, number 12, number 13. That's going to go for just $6. Okay, James Bond's off to Lorena. So last night, I was going upstairs to put the kids to bed, and Bentley comes running up right beside me as we go upstairs, and I accidentally bumped into him, and he screeched so loud, he was like, "Reed!" And I was like, "Oh man, what happened to him?" I felt so bad, and after that, he was just really panicked, and he was panting really. Just a lot. I couldn't get him to calm down. So finally I took him on a walk, and when he came home from his walk, he was feeling a lot better. He's been behaving he's been having a really hard time jumping and doing things. But I finally figured out how to heal my dog. So Bentley wasn't jumping before. Now I know how to get this freaking dog to jump. I took some snacks and I sat down on the couch, and I said, "Oh, you want the snack? Jump up on the couch and get it." He had no problems. He was like, "Oh, okay, boom." He just jumps up and he goes, "Here, give me the snack." He is such a food-motivated dog. Aren't you, Bentley? Oh, little puppy. He's just like looking at me right now. He's like, "Yeah, you may have won this round, but I won the war." So cute. I love this dog. Blue Beetle, number 16 is $2. All New Invaders, number 8. And number 9, that's going to go for $4. Wonderland, number 15, number 48, that's going to go for $4. And Misplaced Chapter 4 is going to go for $2. All right, next up, I got this. Oh, wait, we have the Boris Karloff Tales of Mystery from Whitman Comics. That's going to go for $2, like I mentioned. We got Stranger Things, Dungeons and Dragons, number 4 of 4, cover A. That's going to go for $2. Had some people asking me about that. Someone was inquiring about it. There it is again. Journey into Mystery, Fear Itself, number 623. and 625 and 626. That's going to go for just $5 right now. All three for $5. Ravage 2099 number 14 is 2. Morbius, the Living Vampire number 2 is 2. I have Sensational Wonder Woman number 2. That is also 2. Add that over here. So we got 2 and 4 going for $4. And that is a full rack there. If anybody wants this rack, it is $15. I have Exiles number 2. That's going to go for $2. Multiversity Teen Justice number 2 is $2. Chapel number 2 is $2. Justice League number 12 is $2. New Warriors number 25 is $2. The Autumnal number 2 and number 3. That's going to go for $4. Should have put that Justice League over here. That's part of that other Justice League series. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 8, number 8. That's going to go for $2. Avengers, we got Infinity. This is an Infinity crossover. Number 14, number 15, number 16, number 17, number 18, number 19, number 20, number 21, number 22, number 23. This is totally worth owning. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have 10 Avengers books here going for $15. These 10 Avengers books are going for $10 or $15. 10 for 15. Star Trek Defiant, number 2, cover A, going for $2. The Batman number 20 annual is going to go for $2. Avengers. Nice claim, Lorena. That is a great claim. And Lorena, I highly recommend you grab that Ultimates 4 if you haven't. This is a really damn good book. I'm not just saying it. It's very, very good. Highly recommend you jump on that. All right, I have a Catwoman. David Moore, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Flash number 752 is $2. I have Punisher, Die Hard, and the Big Easy. Going to go for $2. Here, David Moore, I got something for you. Moon Knight, number 11 and number 12. This is from Jed McKay's run. This is going to go for $4. David Moore came just in time because he knew I was going to sell some Moon Knight. You know, I was slinging some Moon Knight. And I have another Moon Knight run for you, David Moore. This is something I actually saw with your name on it. I think you're going to really dig this. I have Moon Knight, the Scarlet Redemption. This is from, yeah, I know. I saw you've been grinding, dude. You've been working your ass off, man. Kudos to you. You're an inspiration to me, dude. You are one of the hardest working guys. And now it's time to reward yourself with some comics, since you sat through the debates. All right, Scarlet Redemption. This is Mark Spector Moon Knight. This is an arc that has covers by Bill Sienkiewicz. It's written by J.M. DeMatteis and illustrated by Ron Garney. We have issue 26, which is the first chapter, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. This is a run that I've been trying to sell. I'm doing it at 25 for that run. Let me know if you're interested in any of the Moon Knights. Ghost Rider number 4, that's going to go for Ghost Riders number 4 is going to go for $2. Punisher Warzone number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. If you grab all these Punisher Warzones, it's going to go for just $10 right now because I just need to move them. So $10 gets you all 6 of those Punisher Warzone books. The Vampire Slayer from Boom. We got issues 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Wow, that is so many books here. So we got 2, 4, 6, 7. We'll do all 7 for 10. How's that sound? 7 for 10. Oriental Heroes number 30 is $2. Warzone's off to Chris Nash. Nice pickup. Got some of that John Romita Jr. action going. Yeah, I'll do that for 25 total. We got a deal. That's a deal. Dave Moore got his Moon Knight bundle. So, Dave Moore, how's it going this season, man? You guys have been working real hard. And I see you guys have won some games and you guys are off to a hot start. Punisher War Journal number 31 is $2. Grimm's Ghost Stories from Gold Key Comics is $2. X Factor number 14 is $2. Okay, you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I want to hear an amen. I want amen. Typing it in the comment section. I want to hear an amen. Are you ready for this next book? Are you ready? Are you ready? Amen. Everybody say amen. Type it in the comments. I will not pitch another book until I see at least one amen. 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 Rushing. Were you? All right. I love you. Oh my God. That's great. Oh man. If you try to sabotage my band, I will do something obscenity. All right. David Moore says he's ready. That's good enough for me. And Lorena says rushing. Louis says, oh man. All right. Let's do it. You guys ready? I have Catwoman right here. We got this Catwoman right here, number 18. And you look on the cover and she's like, and then you have number 21. She's like, and then you have Batman on the cover. Catwoman's not here, but this guy in the corner, he's like, and then you have number 23, and she's on a statue, and she's like, and then you got number 24, and she's like falling from the sky, and she's like, and then you got number 30, number 49, Kitty's whipping out the claws here, and then we got number 54, and number 55. She's up in the corner there. So we got some Catwoman comics here. The claws are out, and we're slashing prices. All right, this is Ed Brubaker on Catwoman, and this is a stellar run of Catwoman books here. All right, we got all these Catwomans here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 issues of Ed Brubaker's Catwoman going for just $15. $15. $15. Yes, Roberto's dogs are barking at the screen right now. They are losing their minds over how many times I had to meow in order to sell this. All right. If anybody wants that Catwoman run, it's going for a good price, right? Meow. All right. I'm taking our FOMO books down, and then we're going to make room for our other stuff here. I have Captain America Core number 1 of 5. That's going to go for $5. Destro number 3 cover B is going for $5. They're staring at the screen. They're like, and barking. So much barking. Poor dogs. Someone's got to buy that Catwoman run. Can I get an amen? Amen. An a meow? Bentley's just looking at me like, I don't know how I do this every week. I just lay down here and sleep and stare at him as he makes a bunch of noises of rodents that I like to chase. Action Comics 1000 is $5. Star Wars Empire Ascendant number 1 is $5. And Ultimates 4, we got this really badass variant here going for $10. Your dogs are used to it now. Your poor dogs. Please, someone buy that run. Oh, that's too funny. Supergirl and the Legion of Superheroes number 20 is $2. Star Wars The Mandalorian number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7. We got a nice run of Mandalorian books here going for $8. $8 on that. Batman Superman number 19, number 20, number 21 are going to go for just $6. Maniac of New York, The Bronx is Burning, number 4 is going to go for $2. Daredevil, number 324 is $2. Spider-Man 2, number 5 is $2. And Spider-Man Team Up, issue 2 and issue 3 is going to go for $4. Yes, Brubaker could write about paint peeling and it would be interesting. Absolutely. Brubaker's an incredible writer. And I'm an incredible pitchman. I can sell Brubaker's work by using the power of meow. Don't stop me, meow. I'm having such a good time. I'm going to make a supersonic meow out of you. Don't stop me, meow. Catwoman's such a good time. His Gotham Central books are stellar. Yes, they are. Him and Michael Lark did that. That was really good work. All right, so we got another double rack here. I'm going to take those Mandalorians down. I'm going to list these because I know I can get $5 a pop off of these. This is Mandalorian. People love Mandalorian. Got the hobbies coming up. I'll put those up. Death Rage, number 1 from Merc Publishing. Love these guys. Sean and Dutch goes, my man. This is going to go for $2. All right. Is there anything up here that I want to take down and list on the store? Yes, there is. Thor number 27, 28, 32, and 34. I'm going to take all those off right now, but if you guys want it, it's just $8. And I'll put Kato number 1 and number 2 up for just $4. Kato is the Green Hornet's sidekick. And he's going to make a supersonic man out of you. Journey into Mystery is off to Lorena. Where is it? Right over here. I'm going to do that for $5, Lorena. That gets you a spin on the wheel by the end of the show. Mando's going for $8, dude. If you want to take them, they're yours. Otherwise, I'm going to list them at $5 a pop because that's the cover price on each one. So that's like a $20 value. You can get it all right now for $8. I think that's a steal. Let me know if you want to take that. I'd rather sell it to you than list it on my website and wait for 500 million years for it to sell. Being completely honest. Suicide Squad number 8, number 11. That's going to go for $4. Awesome. Thank you for taking those Mandos off my hands. Mando! He's going to make a supersonic man out of you. All right. I have these 2 Superman books here. Superman 74 and number 497, which is part of the Death of Superman run. If anybody wants to grab these 2 issues right now, it's just $3. $3 on those. Thor 604 is $2. Wolverine Origins number 4 is $2. Divergence number 1 is $2. Superman, nice. Off to Lorena. Those needed to go for a long time. Don't stop me, meow. Having such a good time. All right. Anything else I want to take off of here? I think the Punisher, and no one buys Flash on here. I definitely. So we got Flash 752. We got a variant cover here. It's $2. I'll put it up online. The Punisher Die Hard in the Big Easy, that can go up for like $4 or $5. Yeah, $5. Someone will buy it. Thor 604, $2. Oh wait, I already showed you guys that. Here. Put this here. Let's see, what else did I see here? Oh yeah, these Batman Superman books. Divergence here. Batman Superman number 19, number 20, and number 21. I could sell these for $4 a pop all day long. But if you guys want them all right now, it's just $6. All right. Now, we got a double rack here of stuff that I'm more than happy to just dump and move, get it out of there. You get that whole Catwoman stack over here. I think Jay did a much better job of selling it than I did. But either way, if you want to grab the double rack, it is going to go for just $30. That's $15 a rack. Grab it all right now. Let's get rid of it. We're going to take another short commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to take this rack down. We're going to build one last rack, and then we're going to go over the bottom row one more time. I'm going to start taking stuff from the bottom rack and throwing it up online too. So hopefully we'll get some stuff here going in just a moment. So I will see you guys momentarily. Let's take a commercial break.
So, the show is called The Geek Chat. And really, there's just a couple of geeks.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dez.
And we are your hosts for this weekly guide into comic bookery and all the geeky stuff that goes with it.
And that pretty much says it all. They talk about the latest movies and shows.
Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. Overall, D+ movie.
So the end. Did you know who that is?
That's She-Ra, yeah.
Yes.
The new #1 comics of the week.
We rep Samuel Jackson and we rep Mace Windu.
I passed on this. I was like...
No regrets.
No regrets. I really wanted to like this book. I really did. Like, I really did.
And just chat with each other. And with you.
Oh, Daniel says, I dosed off with the first one. I have zero interest in the Joker Harley ship, not Harley herself. Enjoy, not for me. Yeah, this movie's gonna be rough for me to sit through, I'll be honest.
The Geek Chat, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just a couple of honest geeks.
Let's be honest. Come on.
And that is why people watch us, because we're honest.
Giving their honest opinions.
And the thing you always have to remember about the internet is everyone has an opinion, and they all suck.
Part of the experience. Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel.
That'd be really great. Thanks.
All right, guys, we're very close to hitting a goal that I have for this evening on the air. Whoops, there's some noise here. Okay, so $30 would totally get us there. And if someone claims that double rack, hey, we got it. So if we don't have any takers, I'm going to take all this stuff down right now. So we're going to do a going once, going twice. And this stuff is going away. I'm going to be bringing it back to the warehouse where it's going to age out. So going once, going twice, this stuff's about to be gone. I'm going to start taking it down right now. No more Catwoman for you. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, man. Yes, dude, I can't wait for Miss Jen to talk with Scott Snyder next week. Actually, before I got on the air, Alan and I read Batman #6, which was the first appearance of the Court of the Owls. And, man, Scott Snyder's Batman was awesome. So I am so excited about Absolute Batman. I can't wait for it to hit the streets next week. It's going to be great. I'm so excited for next week's releases. This week's a big release week, too. Scott Chip Zdarsky's bringing back the Court of the Owls in his newest Batman run. So be sure to grab that at your local comic shop. Or if you need a copy of it, I actually have a variant. Or if you want me to go grab it for you tomorrow at the comic shop, just message me. Let me know. I'd be happy to do it for you. All right. Some new books here for you guys. Suicide Squad #5, The Black Files. #5 of 6 is $2. Dawn of DC. Night Terrors #3 is $2. Sam Wilson, Captain America #10 and #12 and #18 is going to go for just $6. Superman April Fool's issue going for $2. Savage Avengers #6, #7, #8, and #9. That's going to go for $8. Wolverine #42 is $2. Punisher #10 is $2. Superman 84 is $2. Wakanda #2 is $2. Beyond Real number 1 is $2. Alias number 15 and number 25 is $2. Daredevil number 50 is $2. Immortal Hulk number 750 is $2. Oh, oops. Shadow Masters number 1 is going to go for $2. Above Snakes number 1. This is a great Western comic right here. Highly recommend this. It's $2. Punisher number 13 is $2. Amazing Spider-Man number 76, number 77, number 84, number 85, number 88.BEY, number 91. If you grab all of these Spider-Mans, I'm just going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got all 6. I'll do them all for 10. All 6 for 10 for the Amazing Spider-Mans. We got the Batman Detective Comics Annual number 12. That's going to go for $2. Wizard Magazine number 115 is $2. Scooby-Doo number 18 is $2. I have a run of Web of Spider-Man here. Web of Spider-Man number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 10, number 11, number 14, and number 107. If you grab all these amazing Web of Spider-Mans, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I'll do all 9 at 15. Dr. Fate number 14 is $2. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. We got issue 67, 75, 77, 79, 129, and the number 6 annual. If you were to grab all of these Spidey books, it's 2, 4, 6, all 6 for $12. Gambit number 2 is $2. Adventures of the Outsiders number 43 is $2. Marvel Knights Punisher number 2 is $2. Danger Girl number 4 is $2. I see lots of stuff over here that I would totally list on the shop. That I would put up for sale on there. And we're coming to the last 20 or so minutes, less than 20 minutes to go on the show. Yeah, we got about 18 minutes left on the air. Actually, less than 18 minutes. We got 16 minutes left on the air. So this is the time. I have Monsters Unleashed number 4, number 5, and number 6. That's going to go for $6. Spider-Man number 11 is $2. Phantom Zone number 2 is $2. Semper Fi number 2 is $2. Marvel Generations, The Mighty Thor and Unworthy Thor number 1, $2. The Outlaws number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's going to go for $6 on the Outlaws. The Tomorrow Syndicate book 6 is $2. We Stand on Guard number 6 is $2. Last Days of Ant-Man number 1 is $2. Superboy number 9 and number 10. That's going to go for $4. Spider-Man and X Factor number 1 is $2. Strange Academy Presents number 1 is $2. Savage Avengers number 8. Conan Dining with Doom. This is going to go for $2. That's a really great issue. I highly recommend it. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories number 579 is $2. Marvel Spotlight on Captain Marvel issues 2 and 3. I actually have 2 copies of these, so you guys aren't gonna fight over them. Iron Man number 42, 43, 44, 45, 47, 48, 55, 56, 57, and 58. If you were to grab all these Iron Man books, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 issues of Iron Man going for $15. I have a run of Fantastic Four, issue 60, 61, 64, 65, 66, 75, and 77. If you were to grab all of these Fantastic Four books, it would be 2, 4, 6, 7. How about we do all 7 at 10? All 7 for 10. Ghost Rider number 21, 24, 25, 26, 27, 31, 34, and 35. That's a hell of a run for Jason Aaron Ghost Rider. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8. I'll do all 8 at 15. Green Arrow number 36, 39, 41, 42, and 43. This is going to go for $10. Conan the King number 40 and number 47. That's going to go for $4. Lewis, let me know if you want to do this. You're $2 away from hitting $50. So you want to, if you want to unlock free shipping, this is the way to do it. This is your moment to do it. Flash number 27 is $2. Shazam Future State number 2 is $2. The OMAC project, we have number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. That's all going to go for $8. $8 on those. Oh, we got a full double rack here. All right, so let's see what I'll do here. I'm actually going to take down that Immortal Hulk. I'm going to take down this, the Dawn of DC. Yes, absolutely. So you want to see the Wizard, the Disney. Okay, Scooby. Where's Scooby? Scooby. Okay. Punisher, Spider-Man. And which Batman cover are we talking? Okay, Batman Detective. Okay. So we have Batman Detective Comics annual number 12 going for $2. Punisher number 2 Marvel Knights is $2. Scooby-Doo 18 is $2. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories $5.79 is $2. Wizard 115 is $2. So all of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be $10 for all of it, Chris. Let me know if you want to do that. Dawn of DC Night Terrors number 3. I'm going to take this variant and sell it for $5. Immortal Hulk $7.50. It's a $6 book right there. I'm going to put that up online for a cover price. I'm going to do the same with Future State Shazam number 2. Just put it up at 4. Take all 5. Excellent. Thank you so much, Chris. You're $1 away from a spin, brother. You're at 24. Okay. OMAC 1 through 4. OMAC project 1 through 4 is $8. Okay. Is there anything else on here that I would want to take down? Nope. Well, probably. Maybe the Gambit. Gambit number 2. That might do well up there for $5. All right. So I got stuff to list now. Filling out the store a little bit. In the meantime, it's time for us to go through the lower rack of books one last time before we close out the show. Keeping in mind that this stuff is going to start to go up online too, if it doesn't sell here right now. Oops. Once again, I'm going to showcase our FOMO books. We have Captain America Core number 1 of 5. That's 5. Destro number 3. That's 4. Action Comics 1000. That's 5. That's a Dave Gibbons variant. Star Wars Empire Ascendant is 5. Ultimates 4 variant cover is 10. Okay. I have Batman 292 going for $3. Secret Wars 2, number 1, first appearance of Beyonder is going for $5. X-Men 2099, number 1 is going to go for $5. No one wants that. I'm going to list it. Web of Spider-Man 56 is going to go for just $4 right now. Battle Chasers Collected Edition, number 1 is going to go for $10. No one wants that. I'm going to list it online. Avengers Mech Strike number 1 is going to go for $5 right now. Actually, I'll do it for 4. Sorry, $4. If no one wants that, I'll list that up too. Kid Colt Outlaw 210. That's going to go for $4. I'll actually knock it down to 3. The Losers 170. I'll knock that down to 3. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight. We got the collector's edition here going for 5. No one wants that. We're going to list that up too. Night Stalkers number 1 collector's edition sealed in the poly bag. That's going to go for 4. List that up too. Just a Pilgrim number 1. I'll do that for 3. Captain America 263. That's going to go for $5. Newsstand copy. Star Wars 7. It's going to go for $5. Amazing Spider-Man 406. That's going to go for 10. No one wants that. We're going to list that up too. So I got some stuff to list up there. Okay, Pilgrim 1 is going for $3. Off to Chris. Outstanding. Any other claims? All right, next up I got New X-Men, number 114, number 115, and number 116. Number 114 is the first appearance of Cassandra Nova. Number 115, first appearance of Negasonic Teenage Warhead. And number 116 is the end of the first run of Grant Morrison's X-Men, new X-Men. This is totally worth getting. I'm doing it all for $40 right now. I have Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. We have the full run here. I'm going to do this, not 25, we'll do it for 20. $20, it's yours. And then finally, I have West Coast Avengers, number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. How about we do all of it at $8 instead of 10? 8 instead of 10. Give you guys a moment to think about all this stuff. And tomorrow is going to be our last show of the week. So you guys will have one more chance to shop with me this week. I go on the air tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, 8 p.m. Central, and 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have some cool books for sale tomorrow. You've definitely given me a chance to go out and buy some new stuff, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm excited for that. Tomorrow we're going to have a lot of fun, so I hope to see you guys. I'm going to try and move some of these other books we have here to make room for new stuff. And let me know what you want to see. I'll try and have it for you. If you're like, hey, Onrie, I want to see some X-Men books. Or, hey, Onrie, I want to see some cool Spider-Man stuff. Or Batman or Superman or something. Just let me know. I'll see what I can dig up for you. I'm always on the hunt. That is my job. Do we have any claims here? In 10 p.m. meow time. That's exactly right. Yep. In order to unlock free shipping, you got to spend $50 in one show. Okay. It's time to spin the wheel. Skid Bark. So I always spins for Lewis, Bree, Chris, Lorena, and David. Everyone gets a spin tonight. So let's spin the wheel, Skid Bark.
It's time to spin the wheel of Skid Bark, bark, bark.
We're going to go in order here. Lewis. Lewis gets a $2 comic. We're going to hook him up with Dr. Fate. Bree. Bree gets a $2 comic as well. Bree is going to get Punisher. Chris is going to get. Chris gets 5% off his order. Woo! Ashley Schaefer BMW. Lorena. Gets a free Marvel. Don't hook her up with Daredevil. Marvel Knights Daredevil 50. And then finally, David Moore. David Moore gets a free Marvel too. We're going to hook David Moore up with Last Days of Ant-Man #1. That goes off to David Moore. All right, guys. Thank you so much for shopping with me. I love you all. You have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Love y'all.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com.